Hey, what's up, everybody?
Going. Welcome to Lit Live for the very first time.
Yeah, yeah. We're so glad that y'all are able to join us. We're trying something new. Just try. We want to connect with you guys more. Like premieres are awesome, and it's a great time. But now we get to like talk with you guys live. We get to just interact and have a good time.
So here we are, and we're going to wait for you guys to get in the chat, but want to go ahead and be here and be ready for y'all to join in with us. I know we're normally here at 8 o'clock. We moved it up to 7 o'clock so that we could hang out for a little while. So let's see who joins in the chat. Make sure we know that you're here. When you join in, let us know that you're here so I can be like, hey, everybody. See, watch. It's going to come out. Hey, everybody. If I could type. Look, see, I'm in the chat. So join in, have fun with us, laugh at us, laugh with us. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do a little bit of Bible trivia. We're going to do...
Hi, Mom.
we're going to do some... maybe some Jackbox games later on, some Fibbage or something like that to have some fun together. If you're with us now, please text this to somebody else. We've never done this before. We don't know what to expect, and we just want as many people to come and have fun as we can. So, hi, Veronica. Hi, Miss Lauren. Hi, Miss B.
Hello.
Glad that you guys are here with us. How does it sound? Can you hear us okay? Is the music in the background loud enough, too loud, too quiet? Again, never done this, so we don't know what we're doing.
See.
I'm going to text Josh DeBlato right now. Somebody else text some folks, too. Let's get them in here. Who else can I text?
Let's text.
I got it.
Let's text Emmanuel.
Do it.
Jump on his stream.
It's very good. All right. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that.
Also, if y'all have any questions, we can do research right now, or we can just answer. We just want to have a discussion. That's also kind of the point of this real time.
You can't hear any music.
But why though?
Let
oh,
me see.
There it is.
Is it there?
Yeah, I see it. There's lines coming now.
Okay. Are we okay now? Thank you, Ms. B. Sounds great. All right. As you can tell, we're on a slight delay here. So if we're slow responding to you, I think we're about a minute off.
Yeah, something like that.
So, absolutely, just a different thing we got going on today. Let's see. Oh, I know who I'm gonna text. I'm texting 11.
11.
All right. YouTube.com/livingintruth/live if you need to give somebody the link, by the way. I did send it out on the Grace Life app, so on those push notifications. Should have gotten that. So hopefully we'll have a few people jump. Very good. Thank you, Miss Lauren. I'm glad you can hear the music now in truth/live. All right, so I wanted to see, partially we want this to become more interactive. I love the chat during the premiere, and I want more of it where we can talk more with you guys, because I feel like it's really easy a lot of times for us to have a great question in a moment and be like, oh, I need to put that in the comments. But then we get into the topic of the video and we focus on that and we forget to go back afterwards to the comment section. And that's just really easy to do. So this live thing should allow us to interact a good bit more. So thank you, Ms. B. We got it. That's good. So the push notification did work.
Sweet.
All right. So that means folks got it. I did the whole congregation because I forgot to do the youth one. Sorry. All right. Oh, I got got a notification because I have my bell icon checked, so I get all the notifications from the channel as well. So, all right, we got some more friends in, and that's a good thing. I got a question for you who are here already. Of the videos that we've done or series of videos that we've done, what has been the one or two or whatever that stand out to you and that you would like to see more similar to? Or if you have like a challenge, like I want to see you guys do a video about something else. What's a favorite for some of you guys?
Oh. I know my favorite was probably, I definitely like Noah. Noah was a lot of fun. I like listening to the Bible stories and just reading through it again, and then also like being like online with you guys during the premiere, where you guys are like, oh yeah, that was super cool, or just like the way everyone like connects with it. I'm definitely like a Bible Heroes fan. I like those kind of videos.
Very good. Hey, Josh got in here with us. I'm glad that you're here. You
Hola,
are
Josh.
one who said the video thing isn't as much for you, so you like the live stream. So we did the live stream. Honest, you are why I was like, we have to try this because you're one of ours and we want you here. And we want to help any way that we can. So thank you, Josh, for the challenge. And I think this was several weeks ago at this point, but we did it. I think also, like, as far as favorites go, probably for me, it's kind of a blur, if I'm being honest. Like, you do so many, and
Just had so many videos.
when you pour so much of yourself into each video, right? So I guess for me, I really did enjoy sitting back and watching Andreas do his, like, being in front of the camera. Like, I liked that because I was like, oh, I can just sit here and like drink it in and I get to do it. I did like the top 10 list of the worship songs. So I think we should
Yeah,
do some more of those.
I did like the top 10. Top 10s were fun. I think they're pretty fun, and I know like when I was doing the stuff for Gideon, like it was kind of like, all right, put my head down, like let me just deep dive into it, and I've only done one video, but it was like a little bit of a blur, I guess you could say, where I got to make sure I get it all right, make sure it's like out on time, make sure everything looks good, and yeah, like I can see how like you've done like 30 of them, 40 of them, and you're just like, maybe I remember like 3.
Yeah. Hey, Jordy. So glad that you're here, man.
What up, Jordy?
Glad that you're here, Mom. Hi, Mom. Got a shout out to Mom.
Hello.
We have both moms in chat. So pretty much
We're pretty much
home
good.
run.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't get your own mom to show up to your live stream,
Right.
I think that's trouble, right? So, yay, moms.
All right. So all right. So like as we've been doing the videos, we've been like there's been like one or two where like they're like right on the cusp of reaching 100 views. We have like 6 of them now, and for like 2 months I was sitting there like, all right, what was it called? Let Your Light Shine. That video was stuck at 99 views for like forever, and it just recently hit 100. But now I'm like looking at the next one here. Let me go find it real quick. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Basically my challenge to you guys, we can get all of our views triple digits, just because like that's just super cool. I get really like our subscribers are at triple digits. Let's get all our videos to triple digits.
Also, and I've said this, we had a meeting a little bit ago, and Emily's not with us tonight only because she is hosting an online meeting for her middle school girls. And so she can't be here with us because she's doing something else at the same time. Otherwise, she would be here too. But we had a meeting a little bit ago, and one of my ideas was, hey, if we can get the next video, and we haven't announced this yet, so I guess this is just kind of talking to family or whatever, right? Yeah. Is I think we should set a challenge. If we can get a video to 25 likes, so whatever video we announce, so like I don't know which one it'll be, but we'll tell you which one. If we can get it to 25 likes, then what we'll do is we'll record me getting hit in the face with a pie.
It'd be pretty
Cool.
great. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I think that's good, right? Like, what does chat feel about that? How you guys like that idea? Let us know. And
So the next highest video that's like that's like it's like right on the edge is it's called Beware of Beaches. So like right after our reset series, like right at the beginning of like this whole thing, the very next video was Beware of Beaches. It's stuck at 93 views right now. So I just need 7 of you guys. Just go watch it real quick. Get re-injected, I don't know. Refueled
Well,
with Beware of Beaches.
and I think that's one of the things that's important too is I appreciate those of you who do tune in and watch the whole video. It does make a big difference, and YouTube likes the analytics, and you guys really do a great job with just hanging in there with us, and it matters. The thing that kind of the driving inspiration at the beginning of this is because even once we're able to meet back in person, which we're starting to work on a target date for that as well, is we want this to be an archive where you can go back and have that resource. You know, we don't want it to be just, oh, that video's over and then now it's dead. It's in the internet grave somewhere. We want it to be something you can go back and see.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. Martha, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Let's see, we've got Josh voting yes.
Josh, of course, Miss Sheila votes yes, because, you know, what mom doesn't want to see her kid hit in the face with a pie, I guess? 1 hour 1 hour different. All right, so you were here, what, is it 6 o'clock there? So 6 o'clock there, so you're on extra early. We appreciate that very, very much.
For sure.
And I love all of y'all showing up. This is awesome. We have no idea how this is gonna work out.
What's actually gonna happen?
Yeah. So like to hit double digits on this right now already first stream, I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
And it's because of you guys, and that's why we are here. More than anything else is we want Jesus first always, right? We're gonna keep the main thing, but this is our community to help broadcast Jesus the best that we can. And that's exactly what we want to do. So we appreciate you guys liking, commenting, sharing these things. It really has helped us. We wouldn't be at 120 right now without y'all.
Yeah.
And that's just like one of those numbers where it's like, okay, I was excited to get to 100, right? And it blows me away. So you guys, all the thumbs up for you.
We're steady creeping. We're like, it's super cool. Like, I mean, it's really weird, but it's super cool though. Like we jump from like, oh, we started at 0, then like skyrocket to 30. Then we're just like stuck at like 30, like in the middle of the 30s for like, like a month, like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we get like an extra 20 people. We skipped all of like the 80s and the 90s.
I feel like I did too. Just kidding.
I think it's super cool. Like I've watched a bunch of YouTube. I watched a bunch of channels, and I think it's super cool also that like, you know, like it's a Christ-centered channel, and you guys are into it, which is good job. But like we're steady growing, and we're working on awesome things because you know usually when you think of like sometimes like Christian media in terms of video, you're just like, oh yeah, it's that B movie. They spent some time on it. But you know, Aaron and I talk, Emily and I talk, and we want to like, you know, push the envelope in terms of like, all right, we want to do things better, that much better, use all of our resources, all of our talents, and to just glorify God the best way that we can.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellence in all things when it comes to that, which is why we're doing this. So right now we're going to do this every other Monday. Be a video next Monday. We're going to do every other Monday with the live stream because we want the Thursday video to be that much better. We have ability to do a little bit more with editing and effects and storytelling that he likes the Bible stories. I love them too. Like the story of Samson is one of my favorites, and David, I feel like, is just somebody like I feel like I'm not
movies.
David, but like I identify with David so much. The music side of things, the struggles that he dealt with, I just feel like I get him. So like I want to bring those stories off of the paper and make it a little bit more visual. So we got the pie is nice. Josh, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that.
It's only been like what, like all of 2020 that we've told
That's all right.
since
It's
we
all right.
started.
He's here now. He's here now. He's here now. So that's great. What would you guys want to see? As far as videos that we've done, is there something that we should revisit and go in a little bit deeper? Or are there some things that we have skipped right now? Also wanted to comment on the Big Phil video. You guys, we got the 10 comments. We broke that. So thank you for that. And he and I have already talked. We have the next video underway with him as far as topic. He saw the video and was like, I need my camera to look like your camera. So he's trying to work on some of his gear to step his game up a little bit more, which is going to be better for all of us. And I'm hopeful the next time he comes down to Tennessee, because he's the state youth director for the state of New Jersey, so he comes to Tennessee for meetings sometimes. The next time he's in Tennessee, I'm going to try to drag him down to Atlanta and do something together. Or we might just pack up and go see him in Tennessee. What do you guys think about that? Sorry, the delay thing is still throwing me off. I'm like asking a question and I'm waiting for a response. I feel like I'm teaching on a Wednesday night. No, I'm just kidding.
Eventually we'll get back to Wednesday.
Yes, and that is we will be back, but this isn't going away when Wednesday night comes back.
No.
This is something that we want to keep perpetually moving forward because we want to reach people for Jesus in any way, shape, or form. And there's some folks online that have blown me away with the distance that they watch from, the impact that it makes for them, and it matters to me. I get text messages, and I'm like, it's amazing. On every video, somebody else will text me, and I appreciate it so much. I'm like, I want it in the comments section so everybody can be encouraged by it too, but it speaks to me, and it keeps me kind of jazzed up to do something else.
It's cool that like not everyone, like, we love our Grace Life family, but out of our 120, there's a whole lot of people also that are like across the U.S. Don't we? Brazil? No, not Brazil. Where is he?
Honduras, bro. Honduras.
I'm sorry. But yeah, we got.
Sorry, Paola. Sorry, Jorge.
Jorge, forgive me, but yeah, like, if you're watching, forgive me. If you watch later, forgive me. But like, yeah, we got people in Honduras. We got people all around, which is super. It's cool.
Yeah, all the way out in Arizona.
Yeah.
All the way up in who knows where, New Jersey area, North Carolina. That's where. So we got some folks in North Carolina hanging out, checking out. Let's see. You know, a bus driver we can use. Yes. So we definitely have a bus driver now. Shout out to that guy. Like, can we just take 1 second on that? Because this is our LiT fam, right? And Emmanuel has worked, he studied, he got his commercial driver's license. He is now officially a bus driver. He did his first trip on Saturday, got up super early and went out and did that. So shout out to, I can't say his Twitch name. Are you kidding me? We need a new Twitch name. But I love this man so much. I'm so proud of Emmanuel and all of the work that he has put in. Like, the change in his life, I want him to tell you his story one day. That's a video we need to make for you guys. So challenge to you, Emmanuel, you got to share your testimony with us one day because it's beautiful. And I think about it and like literally just, I love it. I love what God is doing. We got Peru in the house. All right. Peru. Love it. And we got a couple requests for singing. I love to sing. I just feel like a little pretentious sometimes doing it. So if you guys want more of it, I'll and we have another thing that we have working. I'm just telling you all of the stuff we're working on. But I've got a couple of calls out to some folks, some friends who have been around and been MIA for a little bit. We want to make some music videos like Grace Life style. And so like from our homegrown stuff. So I want, Julia on the guitar, some of the songs that we've written. We want to do our own stuff where it's for the glory of God. But hey, this is what we have to offer because we want people to know that we're here because I believe in this church. I believe in this family. I believe in this community that we can support one another. Because if I ask you to pray, I know you pray. You know how I know? Because God answers. So like that's awesome. Oh, you need Big Phil to sing. Okay, yeah, absolutely. We'll get Big. Look, oh man, I should embarrass Big Phil. I got
it.
some video. No, we won't do it today.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to die, and I need to get permission to embarrass him first. So
That's not how embarrassing people work. That's not how it works.
yeah, but I like.
He
my
should have
life.
been in the chat to defend himself. Called
So,
out.
That's true. So let's see. What else do we have up here? So we like the pie idea. So we'll do that on one of the next videos. We'll set that goal at 25. In fact, why don't we just do this?
This one?
I mean, no, not this one. It's my face that's going to get smashed with a pie, right? So
Yeah.
why don't we? All right, look, here's the challenge. If whatever video gets to 25 likes first, I don't care if you go back and you cheat and do it on one of the other videos. Like if you do it on the video from Thursday, The Trouble with Talent, go and do that. If that video gets 25 likes, don't just go click the video and click like and then stop watching it, because that means the video didn't get watched and YouTube doesn't like that. But if it gets 25 likes, then we'll record me getting hit in the face with a pie. And then we'll have to come up with something else. So,
Hi, Thea from Florida.
all right, Florida in the house.
And then eventually maybe me or Emily. Something will happen to me or Emily. Who knows? We don't know what we're going to do.
I think if we can get a video to 100 likes, we should get a haircut video.
No. That's not even on the table. No, that's never going to happen.
Actually, I did suggest something about, see, Emily and Andreas went to rival colleges. And so I kind of wanted to see, like, if we get a video to a certain plateau, if they would like swap shirts or something. But they didn't like that idea either.
No, no.
They just like stuff happening to me.
GSU, Georgia State,
So
for sure. Oh yeah, here you go. Georgia State.
yeah,
Panthers.
there you go.
For the
He's got his
Panthers.
Panther shirt on right now. So all right, I got a question. We got Bible trivia.
Okay.
All right. So I want to do a little bit of interactive here. This is one. Let's do this first. How many books are in the Bible? Who can tell me in the chat? Oh yes, haircut. Yeah. Wow, a lot of haircut yeses.
That's only 2.
That's 3 in a row, and it's all very important women in your life.
2 of them family. All 3 of them are family. That's fine.
That's true.
How many books we got in the Bible?
So how many books are in the Bible? Who's first? Who's got it?
What are you doing?
Okay. All right. So Miss Sheila got in first. Way to go, Mom. 66 books in the Bible. All right, so now, next question. You're muted, so you can't answer the next one. That's how we have to do it, so somebody else gets a chance, right? So, Miss Martha is saying,
you,
don't
Miss
cut
Martha.
don't cut
Thank
the hair.
you.
All right.
I just
So-
had it pulled up right now.
If there's if there is, let's see. So there's 66 books in the Bible. How many books are in the New Testament?
Ooh, I know this one. I know all of them. You're late, Miss Lauren.
All right, Miss Lauren was second on that one. So I don't know how the delay is working for you guys. This may be completely unfair.
Retract it. All right. Books in the New Testament.
No, you don't have to retract it. You were still right. So how many books did I say new or old first?
You said new.
New Testament. We want to do some easy ones first. Man, I feel like it's like the fans are going in. Oh, Jordy, that's what's up.
There we
There you go. 27. Nice.
Hand claps.
Absolutely. Good choice. Well, you knew that. I don't know if that was a choice. So good job. All right, and what city? So now Miss Sheila and Jordy got to sit out one more question. Then we'll let Miss Sheila back in. So 2 questions. You get one right? Yes, Martha, you are right on as well. So 27. I'm glad to see our LiT fam knows the word. You know, that's what it's about. So,
Good.
Oh, Miss Lauren right there again. 27. She's right there on it. So, in what city was Jesus born? And then we'll see who knows where Jesus was born. So, who's got this one for me? right. I kind of like this thing. We got to get our delay a little bit shorter, but I like this. This is fun.
Is that through YouTube or OBS?
Yeah, and YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Bellin?
I don't know what Bellin.
It's
Sorry.
close. It's
Okay,
close.
There we go. She's gonna fix it.
Yeah. I think you're on it. It could have been an autocorrect thing. Who's got it? Who's got the first? Who's got it first? All right. Cool. Hey. All right.
Did you send it to Prods and them?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I told them about it before I left, but they know where we're at. If they're here, I promise they'll get it'll get loud. But they were a little busy when I left. They were doing some work stuff. So Bethlehem. Okay, all right. I see. Yeah. All right, that's good. Okay, yeah, all right. Yes. Very good.
Then
So
Martha?
that's yeah. Same thing. Gotcha. Understand. I didn't understand. So Veronica's laughing at me. All right, good. And very good though. That's what I'm talking about. Now, how do I ask this question? Because otherwise you're gonna have to type all this out. That's gonna be too long. That's okay. the spelling on Bethlehem is the issue. All right, got it.
Triple E.
Let me. Maybe we should. Who can spell Gethsemane correctly first? No, I'm just kidding. That's not actually the thing.
It's okay, Veronica.
After Jesus was arrested, which apostle denied him 3 times? 3 times. So who was it? And how's the music? Still okay? Not too loud, I hope. Trying to keep up with it.
We've got 2 Peters.
We got Peter. So I don't know. They're like right on. Yes, Pedro, Peter. Yes. So Miss Sheila, Miss Martha, absolutely on it.
Correct.
Very good.
Judas.
So
That is
let's
incorrect.
see.
It should be playing now, Thea. I think.
The,
Should be there.
the music.
Yeah.
Are we having problems?
I hears it now.
It's there. Okay, good.
Pedro.
Let's see. Let me get another one. What's one that's kinda tough? Oh, okay. Here we go. Which gospel was written by a doctor? Which gospel was written by a doctor? Emmanuel's trying to Google it. So I think the music's going in and out because like the end of song sometimes has a little bit of lag underneath it. We're using the royalty-free music on YouTube.
I got YouTube.
Lucas? Yes. Lucas. Luke was the doctor. So that is correct. Sorry, it took me by surprise for a second because I'm like, wait a minute. I should do better at other languages than English. Challenge to me. Yeah, Luke, that's right. Luke was the doctor. So the Gospel of Luke was written by a doctor. And so that's good.
All right, which commandment says thou shalt not sleep? Miss Sheila knows this one. Manuel should know this one. Thou shalt not sleep.
It's the one you break every day.
All right, I lied. Okay.
Hey, that is not okay.
Okay, that's not a real question.
That's not okay.
Miss
He's
Sheila drew
trolling people.
Miss Sheila drew
Emmanuel, 9.
pictures. Yeah. Miss Sheila drew pictures, and the 9 is sleeping. So Miss Sheila taught us you're not allowed to sleep.
It was
God commanded.
no. You're right, Miss Martha. You are correct. Oh man, y'all some funny people. I enjoy you guys very much. Um, let's do. Oh man, I kind of gave the answer to that one away. I'm gonna wait for that. Let's go back to the other because nobody really got it. But we got more people in here now. We might ask that question too soon. So, what of the videos? What is your favorite video, or what is the thing that speaks to you the most? Like maybe it's not even a favorite video, but like the format or the style that helps you, that speaks to you. Because we just want to do better to serve you. That's why we're here. We're here to serve our family, the family of God. So we want to do better in what we do. We try our hardest in every video. We don't take any days off when it comes to that. There's no shortcuts. There's no, well, I'll just throw that one together. It's okay. It's good enough. I don't do good enough. And so it's very important for us, that excellence.
Yeah.
Oh, that there's a verse in the Bible as we're waiting on a couple of these things to come in. There's a verse in the Bible that if I could take any one verse out, for a man who knows to do it right and does it not, for him it is a sin. That one just gets me because look, God has afforded me some wonderful opportunities in my life for training and to work with some really talented people and learn a bunch of stuff. And it's like, man, if I take a shortcut, it's sin. I can't answer for that. I can't be that lazy.
Ever since Aaron told me it, I've been a little sad because now I have to live up to that too. I have to follow that as well. No, it's not sad, but it is necessary. You know, God's given us these talents. We have a responsibility to be good stewards.
Hey, there was a video about that.
Watch that video of the stuff that God has given us, whether it's material or it's spiritual or just the things you can do with your hands, with your mind, everything else. Like, do it all for the glory of God, and that's what we strive to do the best at, while we do living in truth.
Yeah. Okay. Anything that helps apply the Bible truths to today's situations. Definitely, we strive to do that in all of them. So, I hope that's working. So I appreciate that for sure, Miss Lauren and Miss Martha. That's a wonderful comment. He is alive. There is no doubt about that. I'm glad that speaks to you, because that's how I feel about him. Like, I love
talking about our the experiences that we have, like the gifts and everything. Just evidence that Jesus is working in our lives, that He is alive, that He is doing His thing.
Absolutely. Jesus is alive. And the Word of God is alive. And that's the other thing that's so cool to me, is going back in and digging into this stuff. It's a challenge to me every time. Like the video we did with Big Phil on social media, the question came in from Amber, and that was awesome because it's like, wait, I'm going now to do some research. It stretches me. It forces me a little bit deeper. Like, yeah, I have knowledge. And I have some of the verses that just like, boom, hit me in the head. But it's like, I like to go back and read things in context and try to apply that. So I love that. Hey,
thanks,
Carlos. Glad that you're here. Appreciate you. So with that being, we're going to try then to apply those I don't, that's not really critique, right?
No,
it's just helpful.
Suggestion.
It's helpful.
You guys are helpful.
Yeah. So we'll take that to heart and continue to drive forward on that. I'd love to see.
And like, if you can't think of something right now, go to the Instagram page, at Living in Truth _IG, and like, you can send us a DM. You can comment on any of the pictures that we have with your like, if you can't think of one right now, send it there, or on Facebook, where just Living in Truth. Look it up on at Living in Truth, pretty sure.
Yep.
And Living in Truth online. There we go. And Facebook.com. Yeah. But yeah, just send those in, because we read them. We read them every time something comes up. Every time you guys comment on one of our posts, like we read it. We want your feedback, and we enjoy it. We appreciate it, and we just want to keep chugging along.
So, being grateful with what we have, we are so ungrateful and just want more and more. Absolutely. I feel like the society kind of shapes us that way. We feel like we have to keep up with everybody, and we don't. There's no reason for a lot of this stuff, the excess that we're so blessed. If we could just take a second, God's perfectly fine with blessing his children. That's not the issue. It's okay for us to be blessed. It's not great for us to have an ungrateful attitude. I don't think God, that honors God at all. So absolutely, we can go into that a little bit more. I don't want to get. I often find myself trying to not be too preachy, right? Because I'm not trying to throw rocks. I live in a glass house. I ain't trying to break my own windows. I really do take that time to say, okay, examine my own eye first. So how would it teach me? How would it help me? I like stern correction. I like it to be clear. I like it to be authentic. I like it to be direct. But I don't want to be just seems like there was a video that we actually redid a good portion of because Andreas watched it. He's like, "You sound like an old man like shaking a stick at the sky," and I'm like, "That is not what I wanted to do with that tone. So let's redo that." I don't want that because that's not what Jesus. That's not how he handles us either. He's incredibly strong in his stance, unwavering. The truth doesn't change. The truth doesn't have to make caveats, and I want that.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to speak with as much truth in love the way that Jesus did.
And like our channel name is Living in Truth. So like, yeah, we have our opinions. We have like what we can like, oh yeah, I kind of remember that. We want to go in, we want to go to the word. We want to cross ourselves, be like, all right, let's make sure that we have this biblical foundation, this biblical standing on where we're telling you truth. Yeah. And just making sure that what we're telling you, what we're saying is in line with what God wants, what he said, what is true, what is in the Bible, because like there's a ton of opinions out there, and we know where like the truth is, we know where the foundation is, and that's like the nice thing we can point to. All of us Christians, all of us family of Christ can point to, which is really comforting, but also kind of scary because then it's also the truth, and sometimes we don't like the truth.
Yeah. Truth hurts sometimes for sure. So, I mean, if you guys have any questions, I'd love to get into anything that you guys want to talk about tonight. The Bible trivia thing we can do. I've got a game called Fibbage pulled up but we've got too many people for that, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't expecting this many to show up, so I'm like, my plans are gone. So thank you, Jesus, for ruining my plans again with such a great turnout. I'm so happy with that.
He does that sometimes, plenty of times.
Yeah. So we'll scratch that. But if you guys have questions, we're here for you for sure. First things first, Jesus, always, forever. That will never change here. But without you guys, we would just be talking to a camera. So, this is what they would call dead air, right? Sorry.
Like
Okay, all right, I got a question. That way you guys don't have to feel like you have to force a topic up. What is your favorite Bible story or Bible character? So, not necessarily like, oh, maybe my favorite story, like I love the story of Samson ripping the city gates and carrying them up a hill, but not necessarily my favorite Bible character, right? So what's your favorite Bible story or Bible character? And we'll see. Oh, yeah. I got to text somebody else. I thought of somebody else. They got to be here because I missed them too.
Keep sending the link. Well, actually, here, let me see. Let me send the link onto the chat, and then if y'all want to, you can copy paste.
Yeah.
do whatever. Let's see. So yeah, so again, every other Monday we're gonna be going live. So the next time we're going live is gonna be the week after Labor Day, September 14th, 2 days before my birthday, and yeah, but we're still gonna have Thursday videos every week. But now with this like extra, with Monday being like not having like the just removing that part from the equation, we can now like devote more to like those Thursday videos. We can add that just that production value, because I mean these the Living in Truth videos, they take about a day or they take a good portion of the day to record, to edit, to make sure everything's right, to mix the sound, to do all that stuff, and like having an extra day would really like opens up a lot more than some people might, like it's it's plenty of time. It's a good extra amount of time that will help us. That will, hopefully you guys will enjoy. If we do something you guys don't like, please let us know. Let us know why you don't like it, and then we can, because we want to be receptive to what you guys do enjoy, what you guys want to see from us, and we look forward to these next couple of months where, all right, you'll be able to see the production value kind of go a little bit up. We're gonna have a lot more fun.
All right, and definitely Job and Ruth.
Job.
I see Job. That one. One of my favorite Bible verses is in Job. It helped me through a really difficult time. I think that's a tough video that that would be, yeah. That's good though. Job and Ruth, Peter. I see Peter. I see the woman at the well, and Daniel. Another Job. Yeah, the woman at the well. That was one of those videos that we talked about doing and haven't. So I see you. That's gonna happen. I think that's a great, very, very easily current story that speaks to the truth of our own attitude and the way that Jesus handles things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman at the well. I see you. We got you. That's coming soon. All right, well, we'll commit to coming
Yeah.
soon on that one. I think that's a great.
You'll see our playlist kind of, the Bible Heroes playlist. I think there's like one or two in there. It'll start to grow.
Jonah.
Jonah.
Oh, what's your favorite thumbnail? Do you remember any of them? Because Jonah, like when I said it, like Jonah, like with the shark up under the boat, like I liked the Jonah one.
Did I say Noah at the beginning of the stream?
Yeah, you did. That's
I should have been Jonah. I'm sorry. I thought water, and I was like Noah. Jonah was the one we made. Sorry.
I thought I needed to go watch another video.
Let's see. Psalms.
Okay, Psalm 37.
Mm-hmm.
And David, yeah, absolutely, yeah. David, man after God's own heart, absolutely.
We could you could have a whole channel on just David and Daniel, like all these people.
I think it's okay. So one thing that I love about Bible characters in general is they're not perfect.
No.
They are so flawed, and God doesn't there's not a single time in the Bible that you can find where God is like, hey, bring me a perfect thing so that I can. He uses our deficiencies and turns them into this beautiful way to. And I feel like I hope that's what this is doing, because I just want to be, to use an old Pastor Randy word, is transparent. But that authenticity, that real talk, I want to be able to do that with you guys too. So that's part of it. So, yeah. So I appreciate the Bible characters, and then I'm blown away. There's so many of y'all out there and chatting with us tonight. I love this. This is super fun. I don't know. I can't speak for Andres. Maybe he wasn't nervous. I was nervous. I still get nervous when I sit down to record a video, because I'm just like, okay, I know what I'm doing this for. I don't know if I I don't think I ever heard anybody else say this first, but I've said it so many times in my life. Maybe I did hear somebody else, but I've just kind of taken it as my own. And it's the same kind of approach when it comes to singing or doing anything, is like that. If you don't get nervous before you go out and sing, or before you sit down and make a video, or before you go and do something, then the stage isn't big enough. And the stage is always big enough because we're doing this. If our hearts are right, I'm doing this for him. So he deserves everything that I am. So I still get nervous. And so, but this was way nervous because we never done a live stream before. And then you guys are just overwhelmingly awesome.
Yeah.
So,
I walked in and I was like, all right, we'll be fine. But then like it got to like 5:40 or 6:45, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're about to go live, and I was like, all right, why, like, what feels a little weird? Like Aaron's done this a couple times before, like in like the recording process. He's like hit record and then he's like messed up a couple. They're not all one take wonders. Just know
yes,
that.
they are. No. That's
but
why
like,
there's bloopers.
But sometimes though, like I've seen Aaron and like I experienced it here where it's like something just feels weird. Something just it's not right yet. It's like, oh, like haven't prayed. We haven't like been like, God, take control of this. Like we're doing it for you. We want you. We're your vessel. We want you to be in charge of whatever's about to come out of this. What we're about to do. What's going to come out of our mouths. What's about to. We just want to glorify you, but we're praying to you because this is for you, and enjoy. Do whatever you want here.
Yeah.
And it's been fun. It's been really good.
Let's do something that I didn't plan on doing. I'm going to go to Proverbs 1. And let's read Proverbs 1 together. We don't have the handy dandy Bible app today because I literally just decided to do this right now. And
You want this?
kind of go through what?
You want this or no?
What's that? Yeah, we can put that up. I don't care.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Maybe that'll help.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's oh.
That's Aaron's face.
Hey, we know that guy. We don't need any more of him. So did OBS lock up or something?
You got to go to your
my other
display capture one.
Okay, got it. Here, is that better?
Yeah. No. Why is it not better?
It's still frozen up. I'm sorry. All right, see?
We'll fix that. It's okay.
Ain't good.
We'll be all right.
You're going to lose the music for a second because that's coming off of this computer as well. I'm going to close Jackbox because there's just no way. There's too many people. And that's awesome. So we'll figure out another way to do that next time. We'll come up with a better answer for a bigger group. Let me open OBS back up. OBS is the software that we use to stream right now. So like this, my computer is talking to his computer over the network. No,
why not?
And that's not even close. I have no idea what's going on. Clearly, we are very good at this, and we have never made a mistake before. I don't know why it's not showing up. So
okay,
all right,
we'll
go through. I'm sorry. I apologize. We'll do better next time.
We don't want double Aaron faces.
No, we don't need to. There's one Aaron is more than enough. So, Proverbs 1. I'm reading ESV. Generally, we go to ESV as kind of the default, partially because the way the language is written, it's easier to understand in most cases. I do read other versions as well, so it's not just one thing. But the Fire Bible, which is a great tool for a study. If you're looking for a Bible and you don't have one, and I highly recommend the Fire Bible. It is a great, great, great tool for. So, Proverbs 1, the Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to understand words of insight, to receive instruction in wise dealing, in righteous justice and equity, to give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretions to the youth. Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and let the one who understands obtain guidance. To understand a proverb and a saying, the words of the wise and their riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. That to me like that's I'm not even gonna go through the whole first proverb. Like I'm like, wait, that's not a proverb by itself. That just speaks so much to me when I read that, especially verse 7. It gets me every time. It doesn't matter how many times I read it. It's still just one of those. It just gets me. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. And I look around and I see examples of foolish behavior. The phrase is not current anymore, but in the mid 2000s, like early 2000s maybe, the phrase act a fool was a phrase that was used to describe somebody just wilding out, going, doing the most, doing too much, just crazy for no reason, would not hear logic, would not hear reasoning. So whenever the Bible says that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, it's not fear in terms of, oh, that's the boogeyman. No, it's a healthy respect of understanding that God is the creator of everything. And you wouldn't walk into, I don't know, somebody that you respect's home. I don't need to give you a public figure. Just anybody that you respect, you wouldn't walk into their home and act crazy. So the fear of the Lord, the understanding of who he is and what he's capable of, is this wonderful thing to put us in a place where we often will reject being put in our place.
You don't like being told what to do.
No, we don't. But what's beautiful about that relationship is when we're in our place, it takes so much stress away because God is in control. Period. End of story. It doesn't matter. Satan himself has to ask God permission. Like, well, we've told that story. Satan has to go to permission and get permission to go after Job. He has to get permission. So we act like, oh, the devil's this big. Yeah, he's powerful. He is deceitful. He is the enemy. But our God is greater. He's bigger. He's stronger. He is in control. And we understand who he is to us. And then the beautiful part, when we turn it around and we understand who we are to him, you are a child of the Most High God. You are royalty. And if you didn't feel that way today when you woke up, get in your Bible. This isn't my opinion. This is the truth of the Word of God. We are called joint heirs with Jesus Christ. You know what that is? Equal, joint heirs. So we'll use Andreas and Emmanuel as an example. To the McLeish family, they are joint heirs to their family. They're brothers. They're joint heirs. So whatever happens at the end of life in many decades, these are the joint heirs of that. Their relationship is brother, equal. And we're called joint heirs with Jesus. You are a child of God. You are royalty. You're a king's kid. Don't let anybody ever tell you you're worth less than you are. And this, I didn't plan on getting preachy, but I want to finish this up with this, is understanding your worth was determined by your manufacturer. It was not determined by the price tag somebody else who doesn't understand how to use it put on you. They don't understand your unique gifts. They don't understand how God knit you purpose with intention and what his plan is for, which is a good plan to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope in a future that comes from Jeremiah 29:11. There's a plan for you. You are important and you're valuable to the most powerful entity in the history of history. Don't let anybody sell you short. I'm not saying go around and start gloating and acting like all smug. No. You ever seen the difference in somebody who worked really hard for their whole life and they grew up from nothing, and now they've made it and they've got it and they've worked all the way through, those people never rub your face in it because they understand the hard work that goes in. It's those that think too highly of themselves, like Jesus tells us, and sit too high at the wedding feast table that get sent down. Don't be that person. Be the one that's getting called up. So we got to treat that humility of who we are, but know your worth. That confidence is not cockiness. It's not arrogance. It's confidence in who you are in relation to the Most High God, the creator of all this stuff that we are looking at now. So,
Amen.
wasn't my plan to preach, but apparently it's what I do. No, I love you guys very, very, very much. I'm overwhelmed to have this many folks on live with us right now in the chat. You guys are the best. I am overwhelmed. I'm blessed. I am so thankful for you guys. You make all of this stuff worth it. And I hope that we can continue to add value to your life to help you guys get to heaven. So we'll wrap it up there. Love you guys. Andres, what do you got for these good people?
That's how I usually do sound check, and he's just mad at me because he's like, that's not a sound check. No, like, just, I'm not going to add any more. There's not much more. Like, God made you with a purpose. God has a plan for you, and just dive into his word. Pray to him. Talk to him. Be with him, because he loves you and he wants you, and he's got such awesome plans for each and every one of you.
Yeah, and if you need us, we're here for you. Really, really, really. Get in the DMs. That's not like a joke. Send it, livingintruth_IG. If you need prayer, send it there. We're going to work on another platform that can help us maybe a little bit better than having it a little bit disjointed. Yeah. But we're here for you.
It's okay to have, all right, cool, I'm going to study. I want to do that. It's okay to have questions. It's okay to be like, that makes absolutely no sense. God, what are you telling me right now? Now, you don't always have to turn to us. We don't always have the answers. You can turn to anybody that you trust, anybody that you know, but we're always available. We are open. Our DMs are open.
Yeah.
Or you can, if you have our numbers, or if you have any way to just contact us or anyone in this chat, there's at least 16, 20 people here right now that I'm sure would be very much willing to at least have a conversation with you, to talk through stuff with you.
And I promise you this. I promise you, if I don't know an answer to a question, I won't make one up. I will tell you, I don't know, but let me find out, and we will go and do research, and we will try to learn together to grow. Because I believe when you find the truth, you find Jesus, because he is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through him. So I'm not afraid of digging for answers to questions that I don't know yet. And I do not know everything, or even close.
Yeah.
So thank you guys very much.
Carolyn's
we love you
now.
a ton. Hi, Miss Carolyn.
Hi. And all right, if you're watching this later, you can still send those comments in. You can still type in comments. Still like the video. This is not just all right, only on live stream days can we talk in the chat, or can we leave comments or ask questions or whatever. Whenever you want, be a part, because we love you and we want to hear from you.
Yeah, we want this to go well beyond a video. This community isn't about the people sitting on this side of the camera. It's really more about the people on that side of the camera. You guys are the driving force of this thing, and we want as many people to go to heaven as possible. That's our heart. I want to get to people who don't know Jesus and teach them the love, the goodness that God has for them, because God's not nearly as mean as a lot of Christians are. But
all right, that's it.
all right, I'm fired. Bye. See ya. No, really, God is incredible, and I'm so thankful for his love and his grace and his mercy. I love you guys very, very much.
Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on Thursday, and we'll see you guys next time on the next live stream.
That's right. In 2 weeks, we will have another Lit Live, and
it's my birth week, so if you want, give me some gifts. It's all good. I'll drop my Cash App, my Venmo.
No. Let's end this the right way. Until next time.
See ya!